There's something here more beautiful than the city. Alright, that was so smooth. You're about to have my pants slip off, and then I'll happen to slip right into you. Seb! Hello, and welcome back to another Stardew narrative playthrough. This time we are checking out my favorite Sebastian Yandere mod, which is called The Only One For Me. This is the first Sebastian Yandere mod I have ever played, and it is my absolute favorite. It is a little darker and significantly spicier, but you know, once again, you're not going to see much farming from me, but you are going to see a whole lot of flirting. Since you know this is a narrative-focused playthrough, I'm going to get all of the scenes, and also try and get as much of the dialogue as well, because for this one, it is quite strictly a story mod, so it's not just Sebastian himself who has dialogue that we can explore, but also Sam, Abby, Haley, and Alex as well. Unfortunately, because we aren't quite friends with Sebastian yet, it is only the first day of spring, we'll chat to him at night. Hello, Sebastian. Nice to meet you in another lifetime. Oh, you're the one that's gonna live at that old farm, right? I'm Sebastian. I heard about you from my mom, Robin, the town carpenter. If you need help with anything, you can, ask her. Or me. I don't mind helping. Sorry. I'll let you go on your way. Nice to meet you. You're so cute. The mod does make Sebastian, like, really horny as well, though. Like how the first couple of days is just me talking to everybody and getting dialogue. So really, it's just like me waiting in front of here for Seb. Hello. What's up? Sorry, I'm not good with conversations, especially newer people. Sorry for wasting your time. You could never be a waste of my time, Sebastian. Never. I'm just excited because once we get to 2 hearts, it'll be so much easier to chat to everybody. Sebastian, are you leaving your room yet? Hello. I would like to talk to you. Can we just be friends quicker so you can just let me in? Your shirt is see-through right now. Here, take my hoodie to cover up. That's actually pretty sweet. I have another shirt on underneath, but I guess now it's my turn to have the see-through shirt. Enjoy the view, I guess. I will. Stairs. Well, he's off to the saloon now, so maybe we can go hang out with him in there. And I think after that, I'm just going to quickly progress to 2 hearts as much as I can. You can stand by the pool table so I can see if we have any additional dialogue. He does not. How disappointing. Man, what kind of spell have you put on Seb, Yinny? The man won't stop going on and on about you. Honestly, it's kind of adorable. Oh, really? Tell me more. Either way, keep making my best friend happy, Yinny. No, I appreciate it. I will. I'll make him more than happy. I'll make him happy in more ways than one. I kinda wish I wasn't so awkward around you, Yinny. You seem nice. I'm just really bad with talking to people. Especially people who make me feel like I've never felt before. Oh, is that right? Have some pancakes, though. Thanks. I like this. I like you. I think you're adorable. I'm so excited. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting someone to visit. Give me a second. Alright, I mean, I'll do anything for you. He's busy, I should leave. I've never actually chosen that one before. Stay put. Well, any day now. Okay, sorry about that. I just need to finish what I was working on. Otherwise, it would have been lost to the ether. That's okay. Ask him what he's working on. Compliment the decor in his room. You call my nerdy shit decor? You're funny. That's what I like about you. Uh-huh. Ugh, really, Sam? He sent me an IM saying he wants to come over. He should know better than to come over under these circumstances. What do you mean? Is it because I'm here? Maybe, probably. Oh, visiting my son, are you, Yinny? Mom, what the hell? Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, especially when you have special friends over. But Abigail came up to me at her father's store and asked if you were busy today. Did you tell her I'm working? I did mention it, but she said she'll probably stop by anyway. Oh, why does no one take my job seriously? When Mara works at the clinic, everyone gives respect to her work. Does everyone think I'm just playing some game or watching online cat videos? Ask him about his career goals. My biggest goal right now is just to get out of this hellhole. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now, but I just don't want to be part of that corporate rat race, you know? And I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. That's understandable. I really want to ask you to leave, but I really need to get this module done before tomorrow. Sorry. Feel free to come back and visit later, though. Also, look, here's my gorgeous husband that I'm gonna make a video on in the future. I love his storyline. I like how there's nothing on my farm because all I've been doing is flirting with Sebastian and also trying to get the special dialogue lines for the other characters. Hi, Seb. Oh, Yinny, I wasn't expecting you. Why are you blushing? Were you joking it? Please tell me you didn't hear anything from outside my door. Oh my god, he was joking it. Can I see? Get your mind out of the gutter. I wasn't doing that. Jeez. What do you mean? You're in bed. You were making noises. You're blushing. Heart elevated. Let me see. Hey, how's it going? Anyways, we have a little meetup with Sam. Yo, how you doing, Yinny? I'm mad chilling, you know? Not much phases me. Uh-huh. So, why did you call me here? So you know that Seb and I both write music, right? Well, Seb's been picking it up more lately. It's almost like he has a muse. You. Some songs are similar to his old style, very melancholy, and used to be a way for him to vent, but then... And then there are these new songs, and I was taken aback at how what? Horny they are? Raunchy they are. Oh, I know Seb pretty well, and he's never been like this before. I actually didn't know he had this bone in his body. I mean, I'm gonna have his bone in my body later. I should say, even though the songs are what I call home music, they're dope as hell. There's some mad beats in there. Uh-huh. Am I shocked by this behavior? Yeah, actually. Even at the typical peak horniness in a teenager, Seb never really showed any of that. I'd be out trying to hit on anything that had legs and would talk to me while Seb just kind of watched. Hey, at least I'm honest. That is true, Sam. I have this friend Rebecca that has the absolute hots for Seb, okay? She hits on him 24/7 when we're in Zuzu City. And this man literally is unbothered. She'll be like, has anyone ever told you how hot you are, Sebastian? And he'll just turn to her and say, nah. Then she'll be like, well, I think you're super hot. And dude, his response is gold. He typically responds with the most stone face I ever seen, mind you. Neat, I guess. That's such a him thing to do. Who uses the word neat when being hit on? He doesn't use that with me. So to see him, if you don't mind me being blunt, horny is weird. Seb's a really attractive dude, so for him to go this long and not have some significant other is bonkers. But he just never showed interest. He could have guys and girls fawning at his feet and he'd probably respond with, please move, I'm trying to walk where you're laying. But you awoke something in him. It's like a tornado with how sudden and destructive it is. Oh, I don't mean to make it sound so negative. It's the opposite. I think it's great. My best friend is finally falling in love. I shouldn't say that, he'll kill me. You didn't hear that last part, okay? Cool? Cool. Anyway, come listen to us at our Saturday jam sessions at my house. You can hear for yourself what he's written. See ya. Well, that was interesting. Let's see what Sebastian has to say about all this. Watch as I completely demolish Sam at pool, Yinny. Be sure to pay close attention to certain assets of my technique. What do you mean? The thrust? Probably the thrust. Ah well, time to head home. And another week where I end up walking you home after the saloon at night. You gonna slow down on the alcohol? I mean, I try. I'm just such a lightweight. Are you gonna carry me home, Seb? Listen, I like you and all, but stop trying to hold my hand. That's not an invitation to try getting me to carry you either. You asked Sebastian to help you into different clothes when you get home. Damn, that was awfully forward of drunk you. It is. It's been like a month. I'm not doing that. Sorry, that's really screwed up to do with someone who's drunk. You're really making me flustered right now, you know that. Yinny, you're not gonna remember this anyway considering how drunk you are. Whatever. Yinny, I kinda have a thing for you. So you teasing me like this is like dangling catnip in front of a cat. I just really want to hold your hand or carry you or kiss you like you tried to do to me at the bar. But I just can't do it. I have to know that sober you likes me the same as drunk you. Okay, that's actually really sweet. I really wish I knew if you liked me. My heart splits apart a little more each time you pull this stunt. Almost like torture. Melodramatic, I know, but my point still stands. If you happen to remember anything from this conversation, just at least remember this. I'm going to be here for you. Whether that's walking your drunken ass home, or watching you fish in the pier at the rain, or seeing you coming in and out of the mines, and occasionally rescuing you from the mines, you idiot. I'll be here, waiting for your sign. That's actually really sweet. Sebastian was right. You didn't remember Jack from last night. Oh, good job, Yiddy. Idiot. The only thing you remember is that he'll be waiting for you. For what you can't remember to save your life. Oh, god damn it. And oh boy, it is a new day. But since it's raining, I think we might just get the see-through shirt comment. Hey, Sebby. You feeling okay after last night? You really hit the alcohol hard, too hard. I had to escort you home last night. You say you don't remember? Oh, well, I'm glad, because you made it awkward. You kept telling me to help you get into pajamas. I kind of ran out the door after that, sorry. I want to be a good friend, but that's too much. That's actually kind of sweet. Hi, Sam. Hey, Edie, don't be mad, but What's wrong? I seen you undressing at your farm the other day. Sorry, but use your farm as a shortcut sometime. You saw me what? But seeing you undress isn't really my point, even if I liked it. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sharing, Sebastian. Shut up. He's so hot when he blushes. Anyway, I noticed he has some scars in weird places, and a lot of them. If you're okay with it, can I ask what scars they are? Oh, poor baby. I kind of thought so. Have you ever noticed I don't take my hoodie off almost ever? Well, there's a reason for that. I have self-harm scars all over, fresh and old, it doesn't matter. They're there and I recoil at the thought of anyone seeing them. My home life, no, my entire life in general is kind of fucked if you haven't noticed. Guess I was born under the wrong stars or something. Some of it, mostly my relationship with Maru, is my fault, but I'm just so angry. That anger turns to self-loathing, which turns into self-injury to cope with the thoughts of how screwed up I am. I hardly have any friends. Never really have, honestly. I'm just a cringy loser to most people, and I'm the absolute worst at talking to anyone, especially if I don't have anything in common with them. You're not a cringy loser. I think you're kind of cute and I like you. There's a girl from Zuzu City that Sam is friends with, I think her name's Rebecca, that says I'm super attractive, but I just don't understand or see it. Not like being attractive can save my tainted personality. But there's nothing wrong with your personality. You have done some weird things, but we can talk about that. Sam and Abigail, they're so patient with me, and it's the only reason why we're friends. They could have dumped me ages ago for being an absolute moron, but they never gave up on me. And you're the first person in a long time who's done that too. If I can be honest for a sec, I haven't met someone who completely captivated me like you before. You're just special in every way. Oh? I asked about the scars because I was hoping I finally met someone who understood all my self-loathing and inability to control how much I hate myself. And I guess I finally have. Sorry for dumping my entire life story on your lap, Yinny, but thanks for listening. I appreciate you more than you know. I appreciate you as well. And I'm here for you, Sebastian. But if you are going to do any strange things, we should probably talk about those. You know? Well, continuing on with our adventure. Wait, what the hell happened? I can explain. Yes? Shit. So, weird to see you here on your front porch. Right after I walked out of your door. Sam? How do I even begin to explain myself? I'm here to check on you, make sure you're safe from monsters and weirdos, but why did you break into my place? You know, like Alex and Abigail. Alex and Abigail haven't done anything yet, though. Okay, I break into your house a lot. Almost every night. What? I didn't do anything nefarious. I say hi and pet the farm animals before what? Before I lay next to you for hours, sometimes all night. Sebastian, it's been so long since I played this. Like, pretty much, I'd say 4 years or so. So, I've forgotten so much of this. For some reason, I can only sleep if I'm in the same room as you. I'm always afraid of you being with someone else at night. I try to leave before you get up in the morning. Today, though, I got up a little late. I didn't want you to find out. Honestly, it's not only embarrassing, but I didn't want you to hate me. I don't know why I do what I do, Yinny. I just really, really care about you. You're all I think about. Uh-huh. I'm sorry if that freaks you out. It's not my intention to hurt you or do something against your will, I swear. Something about you is so damn special that I cannot control myself. I'm doing stupid shit because I cannot get enough of you. Uh-huh. Just please don't hate me. I couldn't bear it. You shake your head back and forth. You tell Sebastian that what he did was very wrong, but something inside of you can't stay mad at him in his obsessive ways. You tell him to call or text you before he comes over next time. You guys can then decide if he's allowed to stay the night. You're too kind, Yinny. Thank you, but do expect him to come over. A lot. Assuming that's okay with you. Yeah, as long as you tell me. I've got to work on being less of a creep around you. Yeah, probably. Hi, Sebby. I've been playing this dating simulator where everything goes wrong because one of the girls becomes self-aware. Are you playing Doki Doki Literature Club? I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me ideas on how to eliminate my own competition. Sebastian! I'm definitely not the moniker of our friend group. Excuse you, rude. Sebastian, would you like to elaborate by what you meant by that? Because that is wild. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on and get any interesting dialogue if I can. Hey, Yinny. That's not very interesting, Alex. That's right. I remember your name. That's nice and all, Alex. And then we're probably going to focus on the events. Tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 and 2 p.m. if you're interested. I'm excited for the Sebastian-specific event dialogues. Good morning, Sebby. Tomorrow's the flower dance. Typically, I freaking despise the flower dance. Oh, but this year, I have plans. What kind of plans? You just have to wait for tomorrow to see. Oh, I do know that you'll like what I'm working on. I've done my research. What is it? I'm kind of scared now, Sebastian. You gotta have me a little bit worried. I don't think his full heart event has changed too much, actually. Oh, hey, Yinny, you surprised me. Yeah, he looks so good, though. In the tank top, so pretty. Oh yeah, I guess you haven't seen my motorcycle before, have you? Kind of surprised I haven't shown it to you before now. I mean, we haven't known each other for super long. You know, I tend to take drives at night outside of the valley. Uh-huh. There's nothing like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road towards the faint city glow. I really want to get the hell out of Dodge and take the basics, my bike, and never look back. But what about me? Alright, oil's changed. Hey, I'd love to take you on a ride someday, on the bike or on you. Can I do both? Sounds like a fun date. I'm glad. Let's make it a date then. Let's mark a date down then. He's so sweet. Oh, I love him. I adore Sebastian so much. Oh, I'm so keen for the flower dance tomorrow. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna give Sebastian a call because today's the flower dance, so I don't think I can go into his house. Maybe? Oh well, we'll call him anyway. Sam's always on my case about how bad I am at hitting on people. So, can I practice on you? That was actually pretty good. Look at your face, you're beet red. I am too. You're imagining things. I'm not blushing. Yes, you are. You are very red and it's very cute. I am so keen for the flower dance. I'm really nervous to see what Sebastian's plan is. I'm gonna go chat to him. God, I see all the NPCs I've installed and I'm really excited to play through their stories for you. In future videos though. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. That's cute. I have 3 things to tell you. 1, have I told you that you look gorgeous today? 2, I'm gonna beat the shit out of all the people who are giving you bedroom eyes right now. Seb? No one else is giving me bedroom eyes. And 3, I secretly rigged the music to I know you like and would be romantic as fuck. Now, do you wanna be my partner for the dance? I'd love to. Oh yeah? Alright, I will. Maybe this festival isn't so bad. Oh my god, that's so cute. I really hate dancing in front of everyone, it's so embarrassing. Oh boy, time to do the best dance ever. Absolutely riveting. I like how Sebastian's in the white suit. I think that's because we have his alternate sprite on. That was fun. Time to go home. I wonder if I can talk to Sebastian though. Can I call him or is it a bit too late? Sebby? Damn it. Don't have any dialogue. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow he'll be a bit more chatty with us and he'll say something about the flower dance. I'm assuming his plan was just changing the song. Which honestly, pretty cute, but I thought it was going to be something ominous. Still jittery after yesterday. Not only did my plan go off without a hitch, but did you see how everyone reacted? Everyone was so awed by us, it was amazing. I think we made everyone's jaw drop to the floor and then they couldn't pick them back up. Even Demetrius talked to me afterwards and was like, I didn't expect that out of you, but it was smooth. Good job, Sebastian. I think my mum cried a little. She hugged me when we got home and wouldn't let go for the longest time. I hope you liked it, Yinny. I did all that rigging for you. That was actually really cute though. Except Leah busting out a violin at the end. That was all her. I was here for it though. Maybe Sam and I should recruit her for the band. Thanks for dancing with me yesterday. I had a great time. We busted out some amazing choreography from thin air too. Haven't had that much fun in a long time. I don't think I've ever felt more connected to a person since I first met Sam, so yeah. Thanks, Yinny. I hope you thought it was at least a little romantic. I tried finding your favorite romance song after all. He is so sweet. You are so cute. Have a hug. Well, I'm gonna go chat to everybody else and see what they have to say about your little stunt. But I think you have done a good job, Sebastian. Hey, Alex. Whoa, I didn't know you or the emo kid were such good dancers. I was kind of confused, so I just stood around, but you and him seemed to know what was going on. Wanna let me in on that knowledge, pal? Oh, you didn't actually know what was going on? You just really liked the song? Huh? Emo boy set that up just for you. Oh, damn, Sebastian's one smooth operator. That was freaking good. And here I thought I was super smooth with the ladies, but man, Hermit boy beat me there. Guess I got more to learn, huh? Well, time to sharpen up my romance game. Don't want Sebastian of all people to show me up. Don't call him Hermit boy. Abigail, what'd you think of Sebastian's stunt yesterday? Hey, finally beat the first level of Journey of the Prairie King. Watching you play helped a lot. Really? You don't have anything else to say? Holy shit. And I do mean holy shit. What came over you and Sebastian yesterday? You guys took everyone's attention by having the most beautiful dance I think I've ever seen. And to a song that someone put into the stereo instead of a normal song? How in the world did that happen? Your best friend did it. No way, no freaking ways they rigged the whole thing and didn't tell you? You two literally pulled that beautiful dance out of your asses? Yeah, and this is why the two of you are my best friends. You're magical. Wait, did you tell Leah to play the violin? Because she was good. I'd love to have her in the band. She also just jumped in and did this impromptu. What is going on in Pelican Town? Sam is so funny to me. So glad you're here, Yinny. I have to tell you something important. Come closer so I can whisper it in your ear, yeah? We need to hang out this summer, like, all summer long. We're good friends now, so I want to hang out as much as possible. Beach dates are always the best. Who doesn't love seeing their hot friends in hot swimsuit? Well, I just admitted that I think you're hot. Cool. Good job, Abby. I'm just gonna put it out there with that. Do what you will with that info. Let's hang during the summer, okay? Gaming, beach, doesn't matter to me. Just don't let me get a tan. I'm too beautiful with a porcelain skin tone to ruin it by turning into a purple Haley. I thought you liked Haley. I don't think Sebastian's gonna be too happy to know that you've been hitting on me. I do wonder if Seb's got anything to say. I don't think so though. I've been playing this dating simulator where everything goes wrong. Okay, it's the Doki Doki Literature Club line. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna move on to the next events then. Yeah, I'm just wanted to swing by the old stomping grounds and see ya. Hi, Abby? Seriously though, you're doing a bang up job. This place looks great. Big difference from when I used to just wander through aimlessly. Anyway, I was curious if I could come in or we could hang out. Uh-oh. On our own, by the way, no Sam or Sebastian. Kinda getting annoyed with Seb anyway. Why am I annoyed with Sebastian? Ugh, he just... What's going on? Listen, Sebastian and I are basically in a head-to-head battle for your heart. And god damn it, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat him because I'm a better person. I don't stalk you. I don't get mad when you talk to other people. I don't talk about you so incessantly to the point that everyone's freaked out by it. Is everyone freaked out about it? Sam seems pretty keen on it. No, I actually respect your boundaries. I just honestly think you'd be better off with someone normal. Sebastian isn't normal. That man has massive issues that only therapy can fix. Can you imagine babysitting him all the time? Ugh, that would suck. At least I know how to take care of myself and socialize with others. Abigail, you're being really mean right now. You guys were friends before I came along. I don't need just you to survive. God, he's so messed up. You remind Abigail that her and Sebastian are supposed to be friends. Why is she disrespecting him so much? Why are you taking his side? I'm just being honest about him so you can make the right decision. I wouldn't be surprised if he collected panties at this rate. And jacked off to inappropriate photos he's taken of you. I wouldn't do any of those things. You ask Abigail why she has thought about this all so much and you're 99% sure that Sebastian does not collect underwear. Where's Abigail's fixation on making a smear campaign on Sebastian? There's like drama now. I'm warning you that Sebastian isn't good for you, okay? I'm the better choice. End of story. I'll see you later. Abigail, that wasn't very nice of you. Like, I think you came out sounding incredibly toxic as well. You're bothered by Abigail's aggressive, judgmental attitude towards Sebastian and yourself. You're not a trophy. You're not a prize to be won. Exactly. Why is Abigail starting to hate her own friend? Ugh. Drama. Maybe Sam knows a little bit more about what happened between Abigail and Seb. Sam, wake up. Wake up right now. Alright, I gotta ask you something, Captain Popular. Which of our pals are you gonna date? Because as your best friend, I have to know. When did we become best friends? When did this happen? You're not incredibly sure, but you're thinking more of going with Sebastian. I mean, good call. Considering the fact that I've never seen him flirt or be in a relationship, I have nothing to go on though. Abigail would be a good girlfriend, honestly, but if you're set on Seb, I think he'd also be a good fit. Think about the way he talks about you. Yeah, he'd be super protective and he'd probably give you anything you want in life. Don't tell him I spilled the secrets to you, but the man is absolutely devoted to you. I think he'll do anything you ask of him. You tell him jump, he'll say how high. Seb's never been that kind of guy before. I know, and like, as sweet as that is, I think that's a little bit worrying. Seeing him like this, though, makes me happy for him. I've never seen him be more excited to be alive. Can I tell you something? Promise me you won't tell anyone. Not even Sebastian. But Sebastian tried to do the unthinkable last year. I'm the only one other than Dr. Harvey who knows though. His family was out of town and I came over one day and found him passed out on the floor, vomit everywhere. I tried to overdose on his medication by mixing it with alcohol and he's never been a huge drinker. He'll drink 1 or 2 at the saloon on Friday and that's it. I called the doctor right away and I literally carried him to the clinic and they pumped his stomach and when he came to he asked me if he died. I cried so long, Yinny, I didn't want to lose my best friend. I felt atrocious that he was going through so much pain and I couldn't help him. After he was released, he acted like it didn't happen. Refuses to talk about it, even to me. I respect his decision to not talk about it, but I can't help wondering what set him off. Why did he do this? Well, this is getting very sad and heavy. I hope that in the end you do choose him. He's not necessarily the easiest person to talk to, especially because he's so awkward, but he cares so much about other people. He likes to pretend he doesn't, but if anyone asked him for help, he'd drop what he's doing and help them. It's one of his best qualities. Please be kind to him, Yinny. Otherwise, I'm gonna help Robin break your house. Just saying. Don't worry, Sam. I have no intention of hurting Sebby. Come on, Sam. Rise and shine. Guys like Alex just love to show off during the summer. Stereotypical macho men like him really piss me off, I guess. You say Alex is actually not so bad. Oh. Well, tell him to put a shirt on once in a while. Largely because some people like to stare at him when I'm next to them, and I feel really awkward. Is that the only reason? Are you sure you're not just jealous or something? Because it kind of makes it feel like you are jealous. Hi, Haley. Hey, Yinny, I just have to be honest with my feelings for a moment if you don't mind. I really have a thing for you. I don't really plan on pursuing it any further though. When did this happen? You're just like this cute little summer crush, if you will. Tea? That's actually really sweet. Aww. Hopefully something like that doesn't cause conflict with Sebastian though. Are you the type to go to the beach often, Yinny? Just curious. I might have to start going there more, even though I'll burn instantaneously. It'll be worth it though, if you're there. Uh-huh, is that so? But yeah, there is quite a bit of dialogue for Sebastian, Sam, and Abigail coming up. So I think the focus will largely be on that until we reach their 6 hard events. Good morning, Sam. Oh, I don't want to go to my doctor's appointment. Might be kind of exciting though if you tried to bust into the room. Especially if I just happen to be naked. I'm a leaky faucet. Someone please save me from myself. What does that mean? I mean, if you really wanted to, I will go in. Hello, Robin. So, I've noticed that you've been seeing my Sebby pretty often. Yeah? We've kind of really been hitting it off. Sorry, I can't help but be excited. My poor son hasn't had the best luck with socializing. I've always just wanted him to find someone who understands him so he can be happy. He deserves more than what he's gotten. I love my boy. He's honestly so sweet and helps me out a lot. I do like him quite a bit. He likes to ask if I need help with anything and then he'll sometimes help me with jobs. Sebby is a smart man and pretty handy too, even outside the mechanic realm. Yeah, I sure know he's pretty handy. Perfect husband material. I got Robin so excited. I'm just messing with you, Yinny. I like to tease people who I have an affinity for, and I also love to tease my son. It's so cute. He'll just talk about you and just gush about how amazing and talented and kind you are. Then I'll just respond with, oh, my Sebby Webby has a crush, and he loses it. Typically likes to say, piss off mom, and pout on his way to the fridge. It's adorable. And then he'll flip me off as he walks down to his room. I flip him off back. Well, Sam and I have a unique relationship that I think Maru and Demetrius don't understand. Demetrius and Maru operate in harmony, almost in sync sometimes. Maru and I just sweet to one another. But Seb and I give each other hell all the time, and I think Sebastian's being disrespectful to me. He's not. It's just how he communicates sometimes, and he just likes to joke around. When you get to know him, he's a bit of a clown. A tall, awkward, emo clown. Imagine calling your son a clown. I'm just happy someone else enjoys his company that's more on his level. Sam is very good with Sebby, and Abigail used to be. She suddenly started to get kind of pushy with Sam, trying to change him and all. He's just not social, and that's okay. He's just fine the way he is. I wish he'd come out of his room more often, but I understand why he doesn't. I actually understand him more than I guess I ever realized before, and I think I have you to thank for that, Yinny. Thanks for making me cherish what I have with my son more, and thanks for making me realize he's just fine the way he is. That was definitely sweet. I like that there's a Robin event, because you can tell that she just genuinely wants the best for Sebastian in this plotline. Though I do remember, in regards to this plotline, it does get pretty dicey between Abigail and Seb. Hey, Yinny, have you noticed Sebastian stalks you? I was just wondering because I'm pretty dang sure I saw him following you multiple days in a row. And not once a day, but like all day long. I'm kind of wondering how often he does this. I mean, I have a crush on you, yes, I'll admit that. But I wouldn't dream of doing that kind of stuff. You guys have talked about this already. Really? How are you okay with what he's doing? Are you okay? Has he threatened you? No, sorry, but I just can't believe you. Sebastian's kind of screwed in the head. Take care of yourself today. Don't work too hard. I get where she's coming from. I really do, because I would also be concerned if that was happening to a friend. But I think the way that Abigail's written to go about it makes me kind of wary, because she tells you these things about Sebastian, but she then uses them to... Oh, hello, Sebastian. But she then uses them to elevate herself over him, as opposed to just telling us. So she definitely has ulterior motives. Like, I mean, Sebastian's problematic behavior is not great either, but both of them can be doing wrongs. Mind hanging out with me today, Yinny? I'm still kind of hungover from last night. I would love it if you could take care of me. I would love to take care of you. You were so cute. Hi, Seb. I sincerely hate summer. It's such a pain in the ass to stay cool. Especially if you're a techie like me with my 2 computers and various electronics. It's even harder when you're here. Why is that? Do tell, Sebastian. I'm assuming it's because they make him very horny. Hey, and today Alex should get some special dialogue as well, I think. Though I think he might already be at the beach. Yeah. Damn it. Wait, there's a Sam event. You're kidding me. Abigail said that nasty shit. I can't freaking believe her. This is bullshit. It's about the Sebastian conversation that we had with Abigail on the farm. You okay, Yinny? Seriously, this has got to be killing you. I cannot imagine the pain this is putting you through. I think what bothers me the most is that Abigail's so wrong about Sebastian. They used to be really close, but as they got older, a weird rift started to form. I think in a weird way, Abigail thinks Sebastian's holding her back, and Sebastian has no idea Abby thinks that. Abigail started to really hit her stride. She became this blossoming person who everyone likes, even if they think she's weird. You cannot but like her. But she started to disrespect Sebastian and his boundaries. She literally forced him to go to a huge party with her. You wanna know what happened? Abigail left him alone the whole party. Sebastian knew no one. He kind of flipped, honestly. He texted me saying he just found this cat at the party and couldn't stop petting it. His anxiety flared so bad. After they left, he went home and had an anxiety attack all night. He couldn't sleep. People scared the shit out of Sebastian. You know what Abigail said the next day? I was just trying to get you laid. Seriously, that was her concern. Sebastian banged some stranger for a night. I feel so bad for him. Seb isn't that kind of guy. He just wants someone who freaking understands him and doesn't try and change him. Abigail does nothing but try and change him until she just gave up and sort of gave up on her relationship with him. Now she just wants to shit talk him because she wants to win? Win? Oh, I get along with her just fine, but I'm also more in line with what she wants out of people. She's starting to become the bully that she used to hate, and the kind that she had to defend Seb from. He's always been the tall, awkward kid, and he could definitely defend himself if he wanted to, but Sebastian just took it. Abby and I used to step in and fend people off. Seb would just sit there covered in food or spitballs and just wait for it to end. Then he'd clean himself off and just move on like it was nothing. Aww. But there's one thing I'm weirdly grateful for. It's actually Alex. No one really talks about it, but Alex kind of defended Seb a few times. He'd get pretty pissed off at any of his jock friends that they picked on Seb. Actually, the whole gridball team stopped picking on Sebastian. If Alex caught people in the hallway, he'd yell at people to cut that shit out. That's nice of Alex, though. I don't think Seb really remembers much of it, though. Quite possibly, he's just kind of blocked high school out. I don't think Alex gets enough credit sometimes. He's actually a really nice guy, just a bit dumb and full of himself. It is nice that he tries. That's why everything with Abigail bothers me. Half the shit she's saying sounds like the bullshit people would spew about Seb in high school. Now she's turning into one of them because she's what? Jealous? It's freaking stupid. I know Seb is possessive and has some really bad behaviors he needs to iron out, but at least his intentions are good. He just likes you. You're the only one he's ever fallen for. He just wants to be with you because you show him kindness he hasn't ever known. Abby's just jealous that Sebastian's beating her or something and she hates it. It makes my blood boil. I can't believe she's being such a... I really shouldn't say this, but she's being a royal c*** right now. Sam! That stays between you and me. Got it? Just keep me in the loop, alright? I'm gonna try and get this shit under control. I'm gonna protect all of my friends, all 3 of you, the best I can. Or at least I'm gonna try my hardest. I just have this feeling shit's gonna start kicking off soon. That is definitely foreboding. I feel like it's gonna get so messy from now on. Anyways, I am here to look for Alex, though. Hey, Alex. Oh, hey, Yinny. Sorry. Operation Summer has been a huge bust. Just figured that Haley isn't even into most men, let alone me. Even though she hung around me a lot. Guess there's always Penny or Emily and... No, I'm gonna stop there. Thanks for letting me vent a bit, Yinny. He's like, I'm gonna stop there. I'm not gonna hit on you. I know Sebastian's gonna try and kill me. So we're just not gonna do that. Oh, the Luau Festival's coming up. Why do I feel like Sebastian's got something going on for the Luau Festival? I feel like he's got like nefarious plans. Sebastian, tell me about your nefarious plans. Tomorrow's the Luau, one of the admittedly weirdest festivals we have. I just think it's weird that everyone puts an item into this giant pot and we all expect it to be good right off the bat. I'd honestly rather put something awful in there and screw with everyone. Don't do that. Oh, come on, Uni, don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm largely playing with you. Uh-huh. Well, I would prefer if you didn't do that. Oh boy, it's a day in the luau. I am armed with a golden large egg from my lovely chickens, and I'm sure everything is perfectly fine and nothing's gonna go wrong. And Sebastian's definitely not gonna mess with it. Today's festival still being— oh, god damn it. Alright, Sebastian, come on. I put something completely disgusting in the soup. Sebastian, why? Don't eat any of it, okay? Unless you want to be crapping your brains out later. I definitely did it because I want a revenge on everyone for treating you like a slab of meat all the time, okay? I don't really care what you say. A lot of people give you that kind of look. Sorry if you don't know this, but I do. They'll be regretting their decisions soon enough. But children are gonna eat the soup. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm gonna put an egg in the luau and hopefully counteract what Sebastian did. Oh god. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Of course not. Well, governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Oh man. He seems happy. Oh, that's very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Tasty, you all did very well today. Yay! Now who else wants some soup? Not me. I'm kind of worried that something's gonna happen. I will not be having any soup. The luau was a success. Good thing I bought something tasty for the soup. Time to head home. Uh-huh, yeah. Time to head back. Sebastian, do you have anything to say for yourself? He does not. Maybe he'll have something to say today. Uni, please do me a favor and in my obituary, don't talk about how I died sitting on a toilet. Badass story about how I had my guts spewed by some hellish abomination. I don't want to go out on the porcelain throne. Whoever put laxatives in the soup is an asshole. What's worse is that I think I had extra in mine. Somehow. My family got hit bad, but I was hit way worse. I don't know what to say. I want to wring Seb's throat, but I also kind of get it. I might have done the same, but not as bad. Maybe I'll give him a swirly. We'll see how much he likes bathrooms after that. This is their post-luau dialogue. Except for Alex. Alex is apparently perfectly fine. He's talking about frogs. I'm so glad I had a bad feeling about the soup this year. Emily hasn't left the bathroom all night. I just kind of hear her softly crying because she's so fed up of being in there. I'm somehow not surprised that Sebastian's the one that did this. Why? Did he tell you why? Well, other than the fact that he's anarchy incarnate at times. Okay, while I do not condone his actions, it is kind of cute. That guy really has a thing for you, doesn't he? Oh, maybe I wouldn't eat it myself. Teehee, just kidding. You really should visit Dr. Harvey for that chronic blushing disorder you have. Sam, anything to say? Oh, I feel so awful after the luau yesterday. Wait, Sebastian didn't even warn Sam? My family and I have taken turns visiting the restroom all night long. Except Vincent, he's somehow okay, don't ask me how. Wait, no, please, Sebastian did this? Oh, that prick, what did he do, Yinny? He puts the strumming in there, that's why there were so many bones. What is wrong with that man? Like, I can get behind the laxatives, that's kind of funny, even though I now hate the bathrooms, but that disgusting fish is so rude. Sam, I think you need to get your priorities in order. Alright, considering how Sebastian has become, your explanation makes sense. Of course, he was trying to get revenge on the town, because in his head, every person that looks at you wants to jump your bones. I don't like this situation, but it does suddenly make sense. Somehow, though, that soup didn't taste too bad, all things considered. Kinda wonder what overpowered that damn evil fish. Bye, Yinny. Alright, Sebastian. It's the day after the luau. Come on. I don't know how anyone ate that soup and survived. I put laxatives and surströmming in there. Do you even know what surströmming is? Sebastian, why did you do that? See, this is one of those things that we are gonna have to talk about. You cannot be doing that. Yinny, everyone I know has lived in their bathrooms for the past night except you and me. This is without compare the most insidious plan I've ever hatched. Kinda rock though, I feel like a badass. You probably shouldn't. I'm fine with you being a little possessive. And all the other stuff because we can talk about that. But we are not going to be doing that. Uh-oh. Oh no, this event, you're supposed to get it after you get the first house upgrade and I haven't done that yet. So now we're just in the void as opposed to in the bed. Oh well, let's just pretend that we're in a bed. What the? Good morning, Yinny. Abigail's so mad. Oh, hell no. I'm not doing this shit. If you want to be with him, fine. Then I'll just have to become completely irresistible. Oh, she's furious. She's so furious she walks into the void. Hey, Yinny, did you hear your door open? No. But me as the player, yes. Must have been me, so I should probably go. My mom's probably gonna wonder where I've been all night. You followed Sebastian out to the door to say goodbye, but he found one lone flower stomped on your front porch. You both looked at each other confused before he left. Oh god, those two are gonna absolutely fight. Let's work on getting some of these dialogues before I think shit is probably gonna hit the fan. Because the situation between Seb and Abigail is only getting worse. I will just call them though, because I think it's a little bit easier than just wandering up to them. Well, the last time I saw Sebastian went real freaking well. We started to argue about the two of us both having a crush on you. It started by him staring at me in the eyes with this cocky grin on his face, and he said, "You know, I've stayed the night at their house." And then he stared harder, almost digging into my soul, and asked me if I had a huge crush on you too. I told him that yeah, I did. I wasn't gonna play games with him on that. And he freaking screamed like a banshee at me. Told me that I need to leave you alone as you weren't interested in me and never would be. Kind of funny considering we had that sleepover the other day. Anyway, I told him to calm the hell down. The only person who could answer if you were interested in him or me was you. And you weren't there to defend yourself. There was no need for us to fight about it. He seemed to snap out of his rage state and apologized. I accepted it, but I told him not to freaking talk to me like that again because it was bullshit. He nodded and we made up by playing Journey of the Prairie King and it was all good. I just want to keep you in the loop, especially considering you're at the center of all this. I'm not going to stop trying to develop our relationship whether it blooms into romance or not. Unless you tell me you don't want me to do that anymore. That is, none of that is up to Sebastian to control. She's got a point. Seb, do you have anything to say? I noticed that Abigail can't take her eyes off you, especially at the beach. What the hell is her problem? Doesn't she know that you're only mine? Sorry for the outburst. She's my friend too, but I guess she's my rival now as well. Sam? When you see hot air balloons drifting over the sea, you'll know that summer's in full swing. Ah, Sam, ever with his head in the clouds, he's perfectly fine. This is gonna end inevitably with Sebastian and Abigail having a fist fight. I came by to tell you, Yinny, that Seb's calmed down a lot. He still really loves talking about you, but it's been all normal guy talk than before. But if you don't mind, can I ask you something? Sure. Is he talking shit about Abigail and me? I just get these angry vibes from him. Kind of claustrophobic, to be honest. No? I thought so. He does know that you and I are just friends, right? Like, no offense, but you're not my type for romance. I'll try talking to him. I can't guarantee anything about Abigail because we all know that she does indeed have a huge crush on you. But I want my friendship with him to be stable again. I miss him. It's sad that this is just getting worse and worse. Man, Sebastian's actually really freaking strong. The guy decked me not long after you and I talked. I was under the impression that he just sat holed up in his room all the time, that he'd be weak. Wait, he punched Alex. I guess rage does a lot for a man. He was telling me to stay away from you. I guess he really has a thing for you. I don't blame the guy, you're hot, but shit, bro, I barely even flirted with you. Thanks, Alex. Even then, it's friendly, kind of a joking among friends kind of way. Don't know what's going through the guy's head, but hey, just tell him we're pals, friendly neighbors or something. Unless you want to be with me, I didn't have any intentions of trying to get in your pants or anything. I ain't that type of guy. Thanks, Yinny. Now don't tell anyone I lost in a fight to the basement dweller, okay? It's kind of embarrassing. I won't do that, but I hope you're okay, Alex. Definitely need to talk to Seb. Sebastian, this is a serious situation, but I have received a lot of things and heard a lot of things from our friends, and I'm a little bit concerned about the direction in which you're going. Not now. Yes, Abigail? You're an interesting lady, Yinny. I'm glad you moved here. Don't say that in front of Seb. Feel free to get as comfortable as you like, in whatever way you'd like. I know I'm most comfortable without clothes in this weather. You're welcome to follow suit. Thank you, Sebastian. I will. But we gotta talk. Sam's been telling me that you haven't been really nice to him. Abigail, I kind of understand, even though I prefer you two to stop fighting. But Alex, you did not have to deck him like that. Well, I mean, we don't really have a choice other than to just keep watching the story unfold, right? It is interesting though that the mod is designed to span 1 year, so a lot of the conversations are actually pretty spread out. I sent you something in the mail. If you don't like it, then give it to Abigail and she can go screw herself. I think that kind of gives away what it is. Did you send me a... Really? Well, now I'm gonna have to go check my mail to see if he actually gave me anything. I don't think he did. I didn't see any letters when I walked out this morning. Yeah, there's nothing here. God damn it, Seb. Hello, Seb. Just the person I was looking for. Hey, Yinny. How you doing today? Well, I thought we could maybe chat to each other about what's been going on. Sorry I'm not as positive today. Kind of a rough day, honestly. It has multiple sources, I suppose. Today's the anniversary of my father leaving. No, I should be honest. My father was arrested years ago. I was 7 at the time. My mom had just met Demetrius at the college she was attending. She never cheated on my father. My mum's a good soul, but my father didn't see it that way. He was possessive to the point that it got dangerous for my mum. One day Demetrius had actually just come over to return a textbook he borrowed when my father tried to... Jesus Christ! My God! I was there and saw the whole thing. No 7-year-old should have to see that and not be tasked with what I had to do. I was the one that called 911. Mom was traumatized and Demetrius had some injuries, but luckily they came out okay. Mom got with Demetrius not long after, with Maru coming soon after that. I was always seen as lesser after my father was tried. I was a child of a murderer. Mom spent less time with me and more time with Maru. Maru was normal, she was smart, she was kind and funny. Oh, but you know, you're not... Just because your parent did wrong doesn't mean that, you know, you did wrong. I became a shell. Little did anyone know that I stopped talking for a good year after that. Not unless the teacher forced me to speak, which wasn't often since most people ignored me anyway. Poor Sam. Sometimes I feel like my father's DNA is in me, writhing around like a worm on concrete. When I see you with other people, I feel like it's him coming out through me. I get so irrationally jealous. I still don't understand, and I hope I never will understand or feel exactly how he felt. Everything about him has tainted my life ever since that night. Everyone looks at me and sees him. It's why I dye my hair too. I want nothing to do with his genes. Imagine if Sebastian's actually a redhead. I just want to not be like my father. I want to fall in love, make a family, do something I love, and have a happy life. But I worry sometimes. I worry that I'm gonna lose to my DNA. Please don't let me do that, Yinny. Promise? Look, I think you're doing okay as long as we talk about these things healthily. You offered up your pinky to Sebastian. He smiled, laughed a little, and said the two of you pinky promised that this would never happen to him. I mean, yeah, I understand his worries. Oh no, here it is. It's happening. We're finally here. Why'd you bring me out here, Sebastian? What the hell do you want? You know why I called you out here, Abigail. Stay the hell away from Yinny. You know their destiny is to be with me. Uh-oh. Destiny? Sebastian, you're freaking delusional. And you're freaking drunk off your ass every Friday. You'd do anything to get Yinny to grind on you at the jukebox. And it's somehow my fault that they like to dance with me. I also freaking caught you guys going skinny dipping in the goddamn lake by my house. When did that happen? We did that? Really? Well, I guess we did. You, saw that, huh? Kinda hard not to when not only did you guys do it right by my house, you did it at the time I'm always out smoking like it was on purpose. Oh no. Yeah, holy shit, you're delusional. I'm gonna cry, I'm laughing so hard. What the hell did you just say? Oh, you want me to say it louder? You're just as delusional as your worthless father. Abigail! You punched me in the face. What the hell is wrong with you, Sebastian? You've never been like this. Don't mention my father. He's dead to me, and you've been a real shitty friend. This is the one time I fall in love with someone, and you of all people are messing it up. I'm not doing myself any favors, but you have options. You've had other loves in your life, you're charismatic and you can easily find another. This is my first time falling in love with anyone, how could you? Now would you kindly piss off and go find someone else to steal? Relationship wrecker? I really didn't think you should have punched her, but... she also shouldn't have said those awful things. I'm not a relationship wrecker. Sebastian, you're... What if he's right? What if I have been a shitty friend? Like, Sebastian definitely is not perfect. And neither is Abigail, but I guess Abigail did actually goad Sebastian a lot more. Right, well, that was a shit show. It's a new day, so we should probably talk to Sebastian and Abigail and see if they have anything to say about what happened yesterday. Because that shit was wild. Hi, Seb. Oh, one of my favorite festivals is coming up. The Moonlight Jellies. I don't know, something about the festival seems so mythical. Kind of like a book I've read or a game I played. It's the closest thing to living a life that I've only dreamed about. Are you not going to talk to me about Abigail? And the fight that you guys had yesterday? I mean, maybe Abigail's got something to say. I also feel like, though, because the mod itself is quite old and Stardew Valley is now updated quite significantly when it comes to the versions, there might just be some dialogue lines that just won't trigger. But that's okay, because we're still getting the events and everything else. Hi, Abby. Hey, Yinny, be careful, I'm really sore today. Sebastian punched the shit out of me last night. He's never been the violent type, especially not towards women. I knew, though, why he punched me. He caught us skinny dipping in the lake the other night. I don't remember any of this. Honestly, I should have seen this coming, and, well, no offense, but I had it coming if I was going to disrespect his feelings like that. But he also shouldn't have punched you. I'm gonna tell you something that you cannot tell Sebastian that I told you, but he's never had a significant other. Personally, I almost thought he was asexual until you came along. He's always been incredibly quiet and shy and really terrible with his emotions. His mom, while she loves him, just can't figure out how to connect with him, and his dad's a rotten piece of shit. Demetrius, while nice to most people, really seems to pick on Sebastian, and Sebastian takes that anger out on Maru, poor girl. Seb's 25 and doesn't know a damn thing about relationships except what media he's consumed. I've always felt bad for him. And yet you compared him to his father last night. So when he showed interest in someone for the first time and it happened to be you, I got a little jealous because I too was intrigued by you. And I was a bad friend for getting in his way, honestly. I have it in me to find someone else other than you, but Sebastian, he doesn't. Jesus. I mean, there's nothing wrong with both of you being interested in me as long as the competition was fair. And because at the end of the day, I get to choose who I want to be with, but that's not what happened. Between you two anyway. Unless you decide that he's not for you, I think he'll stay by your side no matter what happens. I mean, I can't imagine things getting worse between Sebastian and Haley anyways. Alright, let's see where he is. I'm sure he has something to say. Oh god, Finan and Andy are sharing the same spot. Hi Finan! Did you know jellyfish don't have brains reminds you of an old friend? I love Finan so much. I just installed his mod recently, so I haven't actually played his story. The way the candlelight dances around you and bounces off your hair makes you look completely magical. Yeah, I'm not forgetting this night for a long time. Wish I had a camera. And no, not to take awkward sexual candid photos of you. I'm done with that phase. Leave me alone. What do you mean done with that phase? Were you doing that before? Sebastian? I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that. Such a rare and exciting thing. Nothing from her. Oh well, we'll start the Moonlight Jelly Festival. The glow of summer has faded, and now the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. I sure hope things calm down for the fall. I say this, but we still have another 2 seasons left to go. Let me just call Seb and see if there's anything else. Otherwise, we're just going to progress straight to the next scene, I think. Fall is the season of sweaters and leggings. I can't wait to see your ass in a pair of leggings. Thank you, Sebastian. Shit, I didn't mean to say that out loud. That's very sweet of you, thank you. Good morning, Sebastian. Now I hope this season can be nice and calm. I guess you heard about the bullshit I pulled on Abigail and Sam. Yes? I don't know what came over me in both situations. I guess even when I punched Alex square in the jaw, I was just running off of this primal rage and jealousy. What did you do to Sam? I feel so guilty for everything I've done. I know that even though my intentions are normal, I went about everything in the completely wrong way. No guy punches a girl in the face, even if we were love rivals at the time. No one pulls a... You did a what? I didn't plan on pulling it on him. I was gonna make it count, especially if after all I've done you ended up not loving me. Sebastian, this is a lot to take in. I know what falling in love with you has done to me, but I've never been this unhinged. Parts of it were so painful even though we were totally fine. If I was some normal person, there wouldn't have been any pain there. I'm sorry for everything, Yinny. Even if you loved me, I'm still so sorry. I put you in so many unsavory situations and put you in the middle of all my friendships, where your relationship with the people could have been affected too. I'm glad that in the end this turned out okay, but I'm incredibly sick mentally and I need to get help. I can just hope that you and Sam can help me with that. Abigail too, but I know our friendship is in this really fragile state, so I don't want to put pressure on her, but she deserves some healing time with Haley. Those two are cute together, by the way. You're a really good matchmaker. Oh, I guess Haley and Abigail ended up together. Thank you for everything, Yinny. Thanks for letting me be my weird self and letting me fall in love with you. You're a single ray of sunshine in a pitch black dungeon. If you're okay with it, I'd still love to be by your side and still be that incredibly weird, sexually repressed emo kid with you. Oh god, that felt weird to say. Please don't judge me too hard. Well, I'm glad that you're reflecting on your actions and everything. We really need to get you some help. It's weird though, because Sam didn't tell me anything about the whole cunt thing. He just says he likes taking walks in the forest at this time of the year. Like, Sam, are you not gonna tell me about the serious situation? I'm just gonna chat to people via the phone. Alex? Hey, Yinny, I have a weird question for you, and just no judgment, keep it between you and me, alright? Is Sam into guys like me? Oh, oh, that's cute. It's like Abigail's moved on from me and she's now with Haley. Hopefully they're happy. Sebastian's working on, you know, atoning for everything he's done and apologizing to his friends, which is going to take time and therapy. And Alex is apparently now interested in Sam. Good for them. Okay, yeah, I have a crush on him, but I think he has one on me too. You're his best friend. You know better than anyone, right? Could you tell me, please, so I don't look like an idiot asking him? Wait, really? No way. No way. Oh man, I think I'm on cloud 9. You just make my day. I'm gonna go ask him out right now. You're awesome, Yinny. Thanks for having my back. I know we're not really close, but I like you. Not like that, obviously. Too late now, sucker. I don't think Sebastian would have let that happen. I wonder if Sam's got anything to say about it. Hey, something smells good like pizza. Do you smell that? Maybe Mum's cooking something. I do not, because I'm calling you over the phone, but I think Alex is about to come and rock your world, so I'll check in with you in a few days and hopefully that goes well. I'm glad you stopped by, Yandere. I have something exciting to tell you. You and Alex are dating? It's single anymore. Yeah, hold your applause. I know you're proud. I think you'll be pretty shocked as to who it is too. The name starts with A and ends with Lex. Wow, I can't believe who that is. Ding ding, it's Gridball Boy himself. Who would have thought he was into guys? I know I sure didn't expect it. I thought I was going to be crushing on him till I found someone else to crush on. I couldn't be happier though. Everyone's all hooked up in our group and it's awesome. I'm just really happy with how things have turned out. I was worried that for a while everyone was going to be enemies at the end. But thankfully it all worked out in the end. Everyone got with someone and they still care about. Everyone got with someone that they still care about and we're still friends. Thanks, Yandere, for moving here. Sure, things are kind of rocky for a bit, but I couldn't imagine our lives without you. Well, I mean, at least that worked out. That's good. Hey, Yandere, time for gossip with Abigail, your favorite time of the day. How are things going with Sebastian? Good, I hope. Please tell me he's still a creep, because after our fight, I now find his weirdness amusing. I'm a virgin. Haha. Girl! Wait, you guys have had sex? We have? Since when? Well, I take the virgin part back, he just still acts like one. That's so mean. Anyway, I just want to report that Haley and I have also had our nighttime rendezvous. She's damn good too. I don't need to know this. So, because I have to know, since I'm one of your best friends and all you are, is the basement dweller any good? Holy shit, really? A weeb on the street, senpai in the sheets? Never would have guessed that from him. That's so cringe. Looks like we got the best ending. Both of us have banging partners. Emphasis on the banging. Literally, yeah. Okay, I'll let you get back to work. I'll text you later. Well, goodbye. Thank you so much for sharing about your life. I'm glad you're doing well now. Yandere. Yes? This is kind of forward, but your, nipples are poking through your shirt. They're what? It's really distracting. Well, they're dead look. Put on my hoodie. If I look at you like this, you're not gonna have anything covering your nipples anymore. Jesus! Sebastian! So, that's wild. I suppose that is part of why I love him so much, though. Good morning, Alex. I'm losing my edge, Yandere. I was trying to show off in front of Sam at the strength game and did fine, mind you. I did a great job, but then Sebastian, of all people, struts up, rolls up his sleeve, throws me a cocky smile, and he beat my score in one swing, and they did it again in front of you effortlessly. You say I shouldn't be concerned? Sebastian's just naturally strong? Do you know your secret? I should just ask him. Maybe I should. He's one of Sam's best friends after all. I really should try and get to know Sam's friends better. I guess after Sebastian slugged me that one time, I'm still bitter. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Thanks for cheering me up, Yandere. I'll just have to get stronger by using a secret against him. Gonna see if Sam's got anything to say. Do not start playing guitar before I talk to you. Oh, did you see the absolute envy in Rebecca's eyes yesterday? A homegirl out here really pissed out that she didn't end up with Sebastian and he only has eyes for you. When Sebastian walked out to visit the fortune teller tent, she fished up a storm about you. What do they have that I don't? Why didn't Sebastian choose me? I'm so much better than them, Sebastian. Oh man, I busted out laughing at some point. I couldn't help myself. Especially considering he watched you the whole time, and anytime she talked to him, he just interrupted her to talk about you. One time she was like, Sebastian, that ugly and fat. Hey, what the hell? We don't do body shaming here. And Sebastian, cold-hearted ass he is, turned to her and said, are you talking about yourself again? That's insane. The stone cold killer. He was like, you're lucky to breathe the same air as Yandere, Rebecca. You insult them one more time and there won't be any way for you to steal that air away anymore. The look on her face after that was of a broken woman. Typically I would smack Seb for making such a comment. But man, Rebecca was asking for it. No one insults my best friend like that and gets away with it. I got you, Roski, till the end. Damn, Sebastian just says stuff, huh? Get a Z-Tard event. Yandere? Hi, Seb. What are you doing out here in the rain? Guess I don't have a lot of room to talk, huh? The horizon looks ominous. The clouds are almost black. Honestly, sometimes I hope they just sweep me away. I know it's dark, but I just can't help but feel so insignificant. Like no one would miss me if I were to disappear. I'd miss you. The weather keeps people at bay and I could just have some damn peace and quiet. And those cloudy thoughts start to rise again. But when I look at you, all of that disappears. I'm at peace. I know the point of being in the rain is to get soaked, but we're both pretty drenched. Aww. Yeah, there's room for two. Like I just inch over very slowly. But yeah, I think all that's left is just this 10 heart scene, and I think we're gonna end it there. Because I mean, his 14 heart hasn't been changed. Yeah, because all of his like specific plot dialogue also ends in winter anyway. And the devs say you're not to marry him until after year 1, which is after the culmination of the storyline. So yeah, I think his secret 10 heart scene is probably a good place to end it. Good morning, Sam. The way you and Abigail dance at the saloon's really hot. Nah, I don't want to see you two dance together. I'd love to shove her out of the way and dance with you instead. Shit, now I'm really turned on thinking about Sebastian. I'm not playing pool with Sam tonight. I'm more interested in grinding on your body. That's so lovely. We should go and see exactly what happens tonight at the saloon, huh? I'll go wait for you there. Oh, it's a full night tonight. I'm not very good. It's okay. If I give the cue ball a bit of a top spin, maybe I could... watch as I completely demolish Sam at Helloyinny. Be sure to pay close attention to certain assets on my technique. I mean, it's the same dialogue as before. I don't really think there's anything that's been changed too much. Oh well, moving on. Oh, Sebastian, it's too cold out. I'm just gonna call you. Damn, you were good last night. Thank you. Only problem is that you left me a gift, if you will. If you're not careful, I won't return the underwear you left. What? You're so annoying. You know it's my birthday tomorrow, right? Yeah? I would love nothing more than to get a gift from you. Especially if you wrap yourself up and let me untie you. What the hell? Sebastian, happy birthday. I have a piece of quartz for you. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting this. It looks great, though. Thank you. Thanks for visiting me on my birthday, Yinny. Just seeing you is the best birthday gift I could have asked for. Now, if you and I spend some personal time together, it'll be the perfect birthday. Uh-huh. What do you mean by personal time? Do you want to elaborate? Don't worry, I think I already know. And what better way to spend Sebastian's birthday than to bang-a-lang him? Am I right? Yes, hello? Abigail, I'm kind of busy. Must be nice not having to worry about crops this time of the year. And that means you can hang out with me more often. I'm about to schlorp it because it's Sebastian's birthday. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't expect anyone to show up, let alone you, Yinny. Sure you didn't. Despite living around the corner, I don't come here often. Probably because of my image issues, you know the vibes. Anyway, why not come closer? Have I ever told you how stunning you are? Well, even if I have, I'm gonna say it again and again. Every day, I'm with you. Are you getting uncomfortably hot? No, it's pretty comfy. Don't look at me like that. I know it's a bathhouse, but just overheating, I guess. Sebastian's breathing is becoming heavy, but he's not in pain or distress. No, he's something else. He's horny. Yinny, you know what I want, don't you? A snack? Oh boy. Well, you figured out very quickly why Sebastian was breathing like that. He seduced you in the bathhouse and the two of you had your own brand of fun. Thankfully no one walked in. That would have been awkward. It's cute though. We sure didn't help the temperature. I'm happier than I was when I first came here alone. You and you alone can make me feel this elated no matter what we do. You truly are my soulmate. The only one for me. Hey, look, the mod title. I'll be with you through eternity and beyond. I promise on my life. That's so cute. Happy birthday, Sebastian. I mean, we still have his original 10 heart. That's been changed a little bit, and then I think we can wrap it up there, I believe. Oh, here he is. I'm glad you came by, Yinny. I was about to take a ride. Yeah, I was about to take a ride too, on you, even though I already rode on you, like, earlier in the bathhouse. Hop on. Wanna show you something? Uh-huh. Oh, I'm so excited. That's Zuzu City in the distance. When life becomes too much, I'll drive out here and think. Sometimes though, I'll just come out here and think of you. Aww. So what do you think? There's something here more beautiful than the city. Alright, that was so smooth. You're about to have my pants slip off and then I'll happen to slip right into you. Seb! I mean, sure. It's strange. The city used to give me an idea of where my future could be. But now I look at it and only feel anxiety. The only time I feel truly at peace is when I look at you. Yinny? From the moment I saw you, I knew I was in trouble. I immediately was smitten with you, and you essentially moved into my mind like you owned it. No one has made me feel this infatuated, let alone this desired. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? That you love me? Oh, I like how he just slides over. That's so cute. I am glad that it has a happy ending. It's definitely interesting playing a Stardew mod that is more, I guess, like plot heavy and plot driven. Because there is a lot of days in this that you can't miss because there's very specific dialogue with like 5 of the characters in here. so it can get a little bit overwhelming. And then you've also got like all of Sebastian's changed dialogue as well, so there's just a lot to uncover. Damn it, it's the last day of the year and on to the next, huh? You coming to the saloon tonight to celebrate? Or did you want to meet up at one of our houses to ring in the new year? Oh, I didn't necessarily mean like that. Yes, you did. I don't want to get your hopes up and... Oh god, you actually took it like us kissing or having sex? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's what I thought. I'd gladly give you a mermaid's pendant in a heartbeat. It's just, I'm not ready. Now I'm all flustered. Where the hell are we going tonight so I can change the subject? And with that, it is the 28th day of winter and the official end of the Only One For Me storyline with Sebastian. This was wild. I haven't played this in such a long time. I forgot so much of it, but it was definitely nice to experience again. I think even the first time I played it, I did not get all the specific day dialogue. So like finding out a lot of the stuff, like the gun thing, was really shocking to me. But yeah, I will say though, we did get all the heart scenes. We did get all of the specific day dialogue just so we could follow the plot along. However, there were some days that it just didn't trigger. And I think that's probably because this mod is quite old and isn't exactly compatible with the newest Stardew Valley 1.6 version. But I'm glad that it was still like mostly playable. If you guys do end up playing this mod, there is still a lot of dialogue with Sebastian that you can get on days that aren't specific. They're pretty spicy because like we've seen a couple of them in here and they're quite a lot. But thank you so much for checking out yet another Yandere Stardew mod with me. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I have so many narrative mods installed for this with a lot of new characters. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous as well. Like we've got Demons and Fallen Angels in here and Caleb from Love and Deep Space, so I'm actually very excited to do playthroughs of them for you as well. But yeah, thank you so much for experiencing this mod alongside me, and if you have any narrative suggestions for mods, feel free to check them down in the comments below. I'm an absolute sucker for very, very strong story mods, so yeah, I would love to check them out. But thank you once again, and until next time, take care.